come and talk to you today about something that you probably see me post every single week, but I wanted to talk about it. Follow-up Friday. You should put that in your calendar. If you keep a written calendar or if you keep a calendar in your phone, every single Friday should be Follow-up Friday for you. Now, I do follow-ups almost every single day, but Follow-up Friday should happen, and there's many reasons why. Statistically, it is proven, guys, in this business and basically any other type of business that you're in, that the fortune is in the follow-up. If you're brand new, you're going to hear that term a lot. And that just means that chances are people are not going to join you as a customer or a distributor unless you follow up with them. And there's a few reasons why. First of all, this is your business. This is your source of income, whether you're just starting out or you've been in and this is your primary job at this point. You know, for other people, they have a life, they have other jobs, they have kids, they have busy things going on. It is not on their priority list to go in and place an order for a box of wraps. They want them, but it's just not something that's important to them. For example, I had been wanting to order a 31 bag, right, for a long time, just because when I first started out, I wanted to have one for a party bag, and it was on my to-do list. I keep a normal to-do list, and it just kept getting missed. It wasn't that I didn't want it. It wasn't that, you know, I don't know, just let it slide. So it wasn't until one day I got a message from the girl I ordered from and say, hey, they do different types of parties, and she was like, I'm closing out a party. Did you want to go ahead and throw that order in? I can help you out. Yes, please. Thank you for contacting me. Another thing recently, I've been complaining on Facebook about my grass. It keeps dying. We have some kind of bug in our St. Augustine grass, and I posted about it a few times, and I got a random Facebook message from a friend of mine who works in lawn care, and he said, hey, I keep seeing your post. Did you want me to go ahead and schedule my team to come out there and spray your lawn? Yes, thank you. Scratch something else off of my list. I literally told him, thank you so much for reaching out to me, because I'm a busy mom. I'm running this business. There's a lot of things I want to get done. It's just not priority for me. So think about that when you think people, you know, are going to sign up and they just don't get offended. Don't feel like they've changed their mind. You've just got to remind them, and it's your responsibility to do that. You know, maybe they logged onto your website and the last thing they said to you was, I'm on your website, I'm going to order right now, and then nothing happens. Maybe their telephone rang. Maybe they needed to go change a diaper. Maybe, you know, you just don't know. So a follow-up I like to use is, hey, did you have any issues with my website? Can I help you get your order in? And oftentimes they're like, yes, you know what, let me do it right now. And sometimes, you know, maybe they change their mind. So I've had people say, oh gosh, you know, I didn't realize how expensive those wraps were. I'm going to have to wait till next payday. Could you remind me next Friday? Well, when that happens, I immediately talk to them about the fact that I wanted to try these products and I couldn't afford them. So I decided to jump in and sell them, and it's changed my entire life. So just keep in mind that just because someone has not joined your team or purchased a product from you doesn't mean they're not interested. There are many different ways you can follow up. I have plenty of examples on the team page. I have a file on them. If you need extra help, you know, maybe you have a conversation and it ended a certain way. There's different follow-ups that I do based on how our last conversation ended, whether it was, hey, I'm on your website now, or sure, I'll go check it out, or whatever. There's different types of follow-ups. I like one, Cami Dempsey does one called the Wow Factor follow-up. You can YouTube that. It's also on my team page. That's a great one. I use that one quite often. So it's just going to depend on your personality and what is going to work best for you. I've tried out all kinds of different options. So don't just cookie cutter your responses to people and your follow-ups. This business is about being personal. I don't really have any emails anymore that are copy and paste. I write from the heart and I just type everything out, because I don't ever want to come across as salesy, because that's not why I'm in this business at this point. I'm in this business to change lives, lots and lots of lives. So follow-up Fridays. Make sure you guys are doing that. You've got to follow up with people. Now, how many times do you follow up? Well, there's a couple schools of thought. One of them is you follow up until they tell you no. Another follow-up that I use is, hey, you know, I've reached out, we've talked back and forth several times. If you're not interested, please let me know. I don't want to keep messaging you if it's not something that you're interested in. So I love to hear yes, but I love to hear no as well. So just reach out to people. If you need help, get with your upline, use the team pages to ask questions, and you know, we're all one big family to help you out, guys. So follow up with people. Remember, what is the worst thing that someone could do? They could not answer you, so they could just completely ignore your message. or they could say no, but guess what? They could also say yes, and you could then have the potential to impact thousands of lives. It takes one person to completely change your business. Never forget that. And you know, there's someone out there that's taking prescription medication every single day, and they could benefit from our products instead. So that's all I got for you guys. Follow Up Friday. You have several more hours left in the day, so go ahead and do that, and let's see how many lives we can change.